Guys, 1 second. I've discovered a terrible thing that I did, which is Loquibot is not logged into Juniper. It is logged into Woolsey, so it was pulling IDs from Woolsey's chat. Anyway, I just fixed it. But I'm just going. I'll go back to the. Yo! Aren't you guys just so happy that the first thing that I said is yo? Aren't you guys so happy? Oh, I don't know what you mean about it not having the same effect. I didn't wait, but I didn't wait, but I didn't say anything. Wait, but I didn't. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what do you mean that it doesn't have the same effect? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's so weird. That's so weird. That's so weird. Hi. Hi guys, it's me, Juniper. Today, I'm very tired, and whoa, wait, that's like weird. Sorry. I just started seeing stars. That was very concerning. I don't know why that happened. I'm gonna drink water. Hi, I'm gonna do level requests. I don't know, that was sort of the vision, was that I would do level requests. So. Anyways, I guess I need to be a little bit calmer than I was trying to be. But, hello team. You recorded the temperature of the water? I don't know. Yeah, I love my wallet. It's green. I have a thing with green. I like it. It's cool. I'm a big fan of green. Color green is my favorite. So that's tech. Get on with it. I'm on with it. I'm getting on with it. I'm getting on with it. If you need, if you have questions about how the level request stream works, just look in the description of the stream. It's there. All the info is there. Essentially, just send your IDs in chat. You can put commas in between the numbers to splice them if you're worried about the spam filter catching them, but regardless, there's a bot, Loquibot, that is looking at chat and essentially adding the IDs that it notices to a queue. I go through the queue randomly because I want for everyone to have an equal chance at getting level played. So that's what's happening. Yeah. Live, laugh, love. Hi, Woolsey. Woolsey Raid. Hello, Woolsey Raid. Hooray. Woolsey, are you tired or do you want to call for a little bit? Because I know you've been streaming for a very long time. And if you want to just, like, rest your voice, I 100% understand. But it's up to you. No pressure. I'm going to extend the offer. Cool. Cool level. Oh! Hi.
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
I'm not staying for very long, but I did want to say hi
No,
since
it's
you asked
okay.
so nicely. How was your lunch?
So nice. It was good. I kind of speed ate it, and now I'm like, oh, I threw it out instead of putting it in the fridge. I'm so stupid. Dude, I'm like,
wow, top 10
really,
geniuses of all time.
No, I'm really like, I don't know what happened. I yo'd, and then I saw stars and thought I was gonna pass out live. So
what?
I don't know what's happening.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think I am. I think I'm tired.
What the
now
heck?
There's a train. Oh dang! This literally tells me what to do, and I still messed it up. How was your stream, buddy?
It was
sorry
great.
I was
had a good
asleep for
time.
most of it.
No, it's okay.
You're British and you're 5 hours ahead of me.
Yeah.
With me, come fly away with me. Is this like a
It's
Nightcore
better.
version? Okay, I was like,
It might be the song trigger.
it probably is. I was just like confused. You know, I built something recently.
What?
Yeah, you're not allowed to
Without
notice
me?
though. It's a secret. Yeah, without you. You could have participated in it,
What?
but I told you about it, but you didn't participate in it.
Okay. My bad.
It's not your bad. It's okay. But how was
Hey,
your day?
Junie's stream. Am I cool?
Why are you asking my chat to like gas
And
you
then
up? As if you
answer
didn't
this
just
question,
have
is
5
Junie
hours
cool?
of you getting
Who's
gassed
cooler?
up by your own chat. Who's cooler?
Who's cooler? Me
Well,
or Junie?
obviously me, because I'm live on my channel, and that's how that works. Is the chat needs to like go for the streamer?
Woolsey.
No,
Woolsey is
like
cool.
it has to
Woolsey
be
cool.
me. No, like guys,
Woolsey
wait.
is.
No, I don't have a Junie plush because it's in a box. I was gonna find a Junie plush and be like, who has the plushie? But my plushie's packed away in a box.
I have a plushie.
Of me, not you.
What?
You have a Juniper plushie.
Yes, that is what I meant.
Yeah. Ooh. Space
I'm
theme?
gonna take a picture of my plushie while watching your stream,
Okay.
and then you're gonna pull it up on stream.
Why are you saying that like I am, like I need to, like it's a requirement?
Because you do need to.
Okay. Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Oh my! I just took the most insane photo of the. I can't show you that.
Oh, Greenie, if we're going temperature-wise, it's 100% me, bro. Woolsey doesn't have air conditioning. I technically don't either. Like, this room doesn't have AC, but I have a fan directly in my face. And UK houses are, like, built to maintain heat, like, to retain heat inside. So, like, where he is just objectively significantly warmer than where I am right now.
Yep.
Inside. But outside, it's probably cooler for him. Oh.
I sent a picture of my Junie
image.
plushie.
I'll pull it up, don't worry. I'm on it. I hope everyone's excited to see this.
It better be.
Is. That's the image.
There it is. Notice how I didn't like your stream?
Why did you not like my stream?
Guys, everyone like the stream. I'm gonna like the stream.
Why? Wait, yes, please do that,
I like the
actually.
stream.
Sorry,
What do you mean, why?
Well, I just, like,
Why are
didn't...
you liking my stream?
Well, no, normally you say things that I need to say why to, so I'm like, why would you do that, you know?
Okay.
Hi, Dragon.
What if I left? Would you ask why I left?
Yeah. Well, I would
Well,
know
maybe
the
it's
answer.
because I've been sat here since 1 p.m. and it's now 6:24 p.m.
That's true. Tea time? But it's tea time. You can't leave for
It's
tea time.
I'll watch Tea Time and then I'm going.
It's tea time by Zeroa. Hello, Zeroa.
I always thought it was Zarawa.
I don't know which it is. Oh, I almost got 5 swag points, but I died. Stuff.
5 swag points.
What, you don't want swag points?
You
You're
don't know what
fake.
swag is.
I am swag. Some would say swag is on my side.
Oh,
Deep cut.
wow.
It's a deep
That's a
cut.
good reference.
I see. I see the vision. Thank you for the hint. Wake up. I'm
You
awake.
don't see the vision because you can't see.
What? I literally... Oh, that's actually a lie. I was gonna say I have better vision than you, but I just have worse vision than you. But because I wear contacts instead of glasses, my vision on a regular day is better than yours because it's not covered in dust and dirt.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Yeah, you are sure. It's just factual. Like,
What
the
are you
amount of times
talking
that you
about?
ask me to clean your glasses, like, bro.
Oh,
Just
please.
just put the contacts in the eye, bro. Just put the contacts in the eye. It sounded like you were
That
like...
was kind of a banger.
It sounded like you were
That was
like
actually-
gurgling on
that was
water, bro.
quite funny. What? Well, you always sound like you're gurgling on... I can't say that. actually.
Don't say... What are you doing? Oh my god, bro. Look, I know it's been like 5 hours, but we still need to have some level of decorum here. Come on, man.
Speaking of decorum, this level's very well decorum rated.
True. That's
Alright,
cool.
bye.
Bye. That's super cool, Zoro. Oh, super cool, Zoro. Thank you for sending it to me. I don't think I'll send it because it's so short. But that's a cool thing that you made. Thanks for showing me. Always a fan of tea time. If I was British, I would be a bigger fan of tea time, but I'm not British, so it makes life harder. Goodbye, Woolsey. Enjoy not streaming. Yeah. You could definitely, you can keep IDs. Do you mod for sync? That's so fun. I was watching some of his, I was watching one of his level request videos earlier, and I was like, oh, he's kind of like cooking in the content thing. This intro is crazy. Is this just an auto level? Is it an intro or is it the whole? Check the level's description for more context. Dedicated to Brandon Larkin. He suffered from an alcohol addiction and has been sober since May 5th, 2022. This goes through some of the levels he played prior to his sobriety. Very interesting. Definitely an interesting concept. Huh. He's doing a lot. That's awesome. It's a very interesting concept for sure. It's a banger too. I appreciate the effort that went into making this, and obviously the meaning behind it I think is very important and obviously very personal. I don't think I'll end up sending it. I'm sure that might not even be the reason that you send it to me, but I don't think I'll send it just because it's like the idea behind it having parts from other levels spliced together I think would be a bit weird of me to send since it comes from other places, but there is obviously a very creative twist on it and a very unique and personal twist on it. And I think the level stands alone doesn't necessarily need a rate to be important. So. I wish I could stand and watch, but I know that I don't want to spend too much time on any one level at any given time, but I do think this is a very cool concept and a very well executed concept that I appreciate the fact that it was made. I'm sure Brandon Larkin would appreciate it too if he's seen it. But very cool, very well made. Cool stuff. I always appreciate when people use the GD editor for like artistic expression beyond just making GD levels in a way. Like I feel like we've had some good examples of that over time and they're always super cool. I remember like one of my most memorable examples of that is what is it called, dude? Save as. That is a super memorable example of that for me. Ooh! Oh, it's going back. It's going back. Oh boy. This is such a jaunty tune. Oh, it's me. Nice. Cool stuff. That's fun. I like it. Very sweet. Fun little level. Sorry, I know y'all, like, those of you who came from Woolsey, I can't be British. I know you were listening to him being British, but I can't be British. It's not part of my culture. I'm American, so I don't talk like I'm British. But he does, so you're here, and that's awesome, but I can't give you the British man commentates on Geometry Dash. That's not really, like, the thing that I do or I'm known for. I'm more known for, like, being very loud. Which I'm not right now, and I apologize. But it was actually very funny. I got an email from Twitch, because I stream on Twitch, I think, more often than I do on YouTube. And they were basically like, hey, we're doing a survey. We need you to fill out the survey. And it asked me questions like, how do you interact with your chat? Like, what do you think you're most known for? Like, what is your stream environment like? And I was like, I think I'm loud and interesting. I hope I'm interesting. I think I'm loud for sure, and I have, like, exaggerated reactions and stuff. I fear I'm suck. Why did it do that? Banger. Oh! I need to do a jam? I don't know. I wonder if Woolsey or I would be considered worse at dancing. I feel like it would have to be him. Actually it might be me anyway. Alright. Let me practice just move this. Ooh! The camera just like, boom. Oh! It's going boom. Boom. Oh, it didn't do it again. Oh, duel? Okay, I respect a duel that isn't super hard. I feel like nowadays duel is like, I feel like I very rarely see it used in like a relatively simple way, and it always feels so complicated. But I'm probably just not looking in the right places, to be honest. But either way, I appreciate when that's done. I'm also like still so not used to being able to do that. Not having floors surrounding you on both sides and a ball. On that topic, that kind of jump scares me. I would honestly recommend having some sort of like thing at the top there, so that if someone is stupid like me and decides that they can't fall down, even though they definitely can, and then they end up shooting upwards, having some sort of spike layer or barrier or something that stops the player from going all the way to the top of the level and then dying, just so that they don't have to wait that long. It's like, yeah, like here as well. It's a nitpick, but it is one of those like quality of life things that does make a level feel a lot more polished, at least to me and probably to others. I like that effect on the top and bottom with like the spikes and stuff. What I would say is I would like to see some more depth to the block design. This part I like. I really like the effects here. I will say I'm feeling some movement in the camera that's a little bit weird to me. I think just because I'm like a bot. Oh. So like when stuff is like not super like not basic, but like when the camera moves a lot, it like freaks me out a little bit because I'm not used to it. Cool. Nice. Cool level. I'm torn on sending it for rate because of what I mentioned with regards to kind of those little like pieces that add some polish to the level. But at the same time, like, I would like to see some more decoration as well, I think in the block design more so. But there are some parts that really show your creative prowess and your ability to use the editor and make it look like something very special, and the gameplay was fun too. I think for now I'm going to pass on sending it. If you were to go through and make some of those polishes like I mentioned, I think that would add a lot to the level, and future mods would probably have a different outcome. And I feel bad always when I don't send stuff, but I hope that that's good feedback. Like, I hope that you can take that and you understand and you're able to use that, because I do see a lot of potential. Like, I did enjoy playing that level. I think it's a good level objectively. I just would like to see some of that additional stuff before I send, because I have like, I don't know, that's how I think. So yeah, yippee. Oh, I'm so small, I'm so little. Can your level be picked if it's rated NA? Yeah, it can be picked if it's rated anything. But if it's super hard, I'm gonna be like, I can't play this, and then I'll look at a video or I'll cry in a corner. Just because there's a lot of people here and there's a lot of levels in the queue, and I want to give everyone like an accurate chance, an even chance as much as I can. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, King Normal. Don't spam the same ID and just look at the rules in the description if you have, or just, I mean, if you have questions, you can ask them for sure. But yeah. Will I sell a Woolsey plushie? I don't know why I would do that, because that's not me. If Woolsey wants to sell a plushie, he could. But I was on the tail end of this stream, and I heard him talking about how it's a very complicated process, and he doesn't want to do it for fear of people judging him, essentially. Which I respect. And it is a very complicated process. Oh, hello. 360 no scope. Can I make the mic sound higher? Yeah, I'm too quiet, sorry. As someone who's gone through the process a couple of times, it is very complicated. You typically have to invest like a large down payment into purchasing a specific quantity of plushies. So in my case, it was typically $250 to $500, and you essentially buy all of them at once, which is a pretty big amount of money, and hope that people will purchase them. Or you do pre-orders, which take a lot longer to ship, and sometimes people get frustrated when their orders don't arrive. So balancing those two things, Woolsey being like, I don't necessarily have like the savings to be able to buy a large quantity of plushies right before leaving the country, is reasonable. I mean, I also, like, if Woolsey dropped a plushie, I would be happy. I'm sure all of us would be, but I think logistically it's difficult for him. And I know that I'm out of Junie plushies right now. I'm trying to get more, but it's a bit of a process. You don't have to type !R. You can. The bot will pick it up without it, though. What do I think of Woolsey quitting YouTube? I know we said this a lot, but... Ooh! holy crap, the camera's moving. I don't think quitting is the right word in the sense that he's not making this decision because he's tired of YouTube or he doesn't want to do anymore. He genuinely just knows that he's not going to have the time when he wanted to give you all a heads up. Like, I'm obviously not, like, I don't want to speak for him, but like, I've talked to him a lot about it. His perspective is essentially that while he's studying, he's going to be extremely busy. He knows that because it's a master, like, it's a graduate, it's graduate school. It's in a new country. There's a lot that's going to be required to do that. And he's worried that he's not going to have enough time to go through and focus entirely on his studies and also make content simultaneously. And he doesn't necessarily want for people to be sitting waiting for content that he isn't able to produce. So he's saying that he's retiring, he's stepping back, making that announcement prematurely, essentially doing the opposite of what I did, which is I was like, I can probably make content throughout college, and then I didn't, and people were like, where are you? Which is entirely my fault for not being transparent. He's just committing fully to being like, I won't have the time, I need to step back, I'm gonna bang out a month of great content while I can, and then once I'm gone in the country, or out of the country, in the other country, making videos, or I won't be able to make videos, I'll be studying, and that's just how it goes. So he's basically being like, these are my boundaries, I'm setting my boundaries so people don't ask questions, which is great, that's respectful, I respect it a lot. So yeah, will he come back after uni? I don't know, that's up to him. He would be the one who knows that. I've apparently already played this. I feel like I remember it, actually. I feel like I do. Number 5, yeah. Because it's Burger King foot lettuce. There's no video of it, though. Which is sad, because it's difficult and scary. Wait, I'm cooking. Wait, I'm cooking. Wait, I'm cooking. I like the usage of like these blocks here in combination with like the more default slopes. That's kind of a style that I really enjoy seeing. Unwashed? No, I'm back to being washed. Like, it's GG's, I fear. It's extremely sync based. I can kind of tell. It's pretty cool. Oh dang. Hang on, let me do something really quickly. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, you did it. You spoke a little bit too soon, Ludus. I fear I'm doomed. I will actually show you before I'm gonna pass on playing this level because I've apparently played it before and it's something that I think is going to take me a very long time, and I want to give everyone an equal chance. I want to show you guys something I was doing. This is brief. I'll go back to level requests very soon. But I was doing this yesterday with some friends, and I discovered I'm actually not as washed as I thought. It just, like, randomly picks ship parts from levels, and you just have to, like, beat them. RNG. And to beat the level, you need to beat 10 in a row. And so it's like random processing just by the sense that it's random, not for any other reason. And also because, no, there's no blast processing ship. What am I talking about? But it's fun until you get levels that you can't beat like 500 times in a row and you're like, I'm trash. But I was doing this with some friends in a call yesterday, and I like kind of cooked a couple of times. I did the Hatred ship, I did the Erebus ship a couple of times, I did the Death Corridor ship a couple of times. I've done this one a couple of times. This is the hardest one. But then it goes like that, and you're like, okay, cool. Like what is that? There's just no, yeah, but like I could do the nightmare, you know? My best score was 4. I got 4 of them. Done. This is me unwashing myself. I'm just justifying that I'm not completely like cooked. I'm a little bit cooked. I don't know what you mean this is not the right song. It's definitely the right song. Okay, this is my last attempt. Never mind, this is my last attempt. Okay, sorry. I needed to just, like... I needed to prove myself a little bit. Be like, it's fine, I'm not completely cooked. I did try the wave version, it's even harder, that's why I gave up. I went to the ship one instead. Can you still call me washed? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I like this a lot. This is very cool. I love the style of this. Like that effect with like the pad and like the stuff below kind of like reflecting is very cool. Wow. This is very pretty. I love the atmosphere. I love like a nice chill level. I'm a sucker for them. Like, give me a cool, relaxed level, and I'm like, yay. You know? But yeah, this is super pretty. I really like it. Can the mod see the queue? No, I think I'm the only one who can. And there's 345 levels in it right now. So, was it a prolonged yay? I apologize. I don't know what I did. I was gonna say 4 stars. Yeah, it seems like that's what they wanted as well. Yeah, I'll go with that. Very cool level. Thank you for sending that to me. Very cool. Oh, this is complicated. I'm gonna make an executive decision immediately and just immediately instantaneously pull up the video. Because that's gonna take a while. Bro, I hope your computer is not making that noise, because that was a loud grating fan noise that I heard for a brief moment. Oh, Circle GD's in here. Hello, bro. That's your level. This level's cool. I can't really comment on the gameplay considering I'm like bad. Oh. But it looks like it flows well. I mean, obviously it's an extreme, so it's not like I can comment on whether it would be fun to play or not for an extreme, but it looks like it flows well. Like, this looks like, to me, what I would consider a good example of a 2.2 extreme, in that it utilizes a lot of the new, like, abilities of the editor that 2.2 has, but not in a way that's so overwhelming that it's just like, that was me, I saw my name in there. Wow. Holy crap. Juniper spotted. Very cool level. I will send that. I beat this, it's amazing to play. I'm gonna take that as it is. I respect it. Looks very cool. Solo extreme too. Amazing. Amazing work. I'm gonna send it for epic, honestly. I really think that that looks very clean. I think it uses the 2.2 effects in a way that respects the player, but still makes the level look really cool to watch. It looks like it is, it looks like it flows well. Someone said it flows well, then they beat it, so I'm gonna say that that's good. I mean, they might be lying, but I'll respect it. So I'm gonna send it for epic. Very cool level. Very cool level. I'll do that. I mean, I guess you don't really need that, but I'll do it anyway. For the vibes. Yay! You forgot to post the YouTube link. No, you don't have to. So the way that the bot works, Alphalanius I think might actually be in here and they made it, so they might have a better perspective on it. But the way that I understood it works is the bot essentially pulls from YouTube videos that have the title that look like they would be verifications. So you don't need to add the video, it automatically gets added, which is good. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, I was talking about duels earlier, wasn't I? And we're just in a full duel level now. Oh, that's an orb that I'm missing. Ooh! This is interesting. I see that are those trails? I think those are just stars. It looks a little bit like those were trails. How many requests are there? 357. Oh! Oh, it moved. Why did it move? It moved. It moved. Why did it move? Guys, it's moving. Why is Acu the thumbnail for this stream? Guys, I'm gonna be so serious and you're gonna laugh at me and that's fine. So I went to get food and I was gonna stream at 1, but then I got back at 12:55 and I was like, I haven't eaten yet. And so I really needed to rush, so I found an old level request thumbnail and I used it, and I guess it had Acu in it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I could play Acu if you don't. It could be non-clickbait if I played Acu, like. So you can only have one level in the queue at a time is the way that it works, because there are so many people here that I want everyone to have an equal chance of having one level played. So you can pick one level, but if you put one level in and you change your mind and you want it to be a different one, you can do !wrong ID. It'll remove it from the queue and then request your new level instead. You only have to send it once and the bot will find it and pick it up. Oh. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I rock with this. This is kind of cool. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. I like this song too. Oh, I'm upside down. Wait, what? How? Is that a blue portal? Okay, I don't know how, but I missed the blue portal. I'm gonna become a playtester and figure out what happens if I remain upside down. Do platform levels count? I mean, I'll play them. I can't guarantee I'll play them for a very long time. Wait, I'm not becoming a playtester. I apparently missed the part. Woo! Woo! Cool! Cool level! Yeah, that was fun to play. I enjoyed it. Yeah, more than one person can put in the same ID. It'll just be in the queue once, I think. Very cool. I think I will send this. Did you want 10? I wasn't gonna say it was 10. I was gonna say, like, yeah, 9 or 8. I'm gonna go with 8. I'm gonna send this for a rate. My main reasoning is that I feel like there could be a bit more, like, some more decoration. Specifically, there are a lot of, like, those segments in between the more colorful active segments where you're just kind of on invisible blocks falling, which I get. Like, I understand why it works with the song, but I feel like there's so much of it that it feels a little bit choppy in that sense. So that's why I'm gonna go with a rate instead of a feature, but obviously at the end of the day it's up to RobTop. So what can you do? Hello, Happy Duckling, how's it going? Where do you see the ID of a level? I'll show you after I play this one. I'll show you. If you don't know how to get your level ID, I will tell you how to do that after I play this one. Oh. That's disappointing. Yeah, Ludus, if you want me to unmod you, I can as well. Like, I don't want for you to feel... There's no pressure. You just are modded. Hello? This is a banger. Oh! What just happened? Oh my god, okay. I'm like trying to process what is happening and I can't. I can't get it. It's gone. My brother lost the game before and he let loose. He got so mad he broke his legs and couldn't move. Now all he wanted was girls like the suits. But hey, what's the matter? We got jazzy juice. I danced for hours with my drink. I wasn't ready for that. Why did it do that? That's crazy. Nice. This is a banger. Not even, I'm like 3/4 of the way done. How can you put ID since there's no bot? There is a bot. It's here. It's just not talking. You just put the ID, like !R and then the ID. It'll come through. Wow. That was so deep and so thoughtful. I feel like I learned so much while playing that. Do I think RobTop will be mad if I send this? I think he would be like, what is this weird mod doing, bro? He would be like, what happened to my mod team, I think. Amazing. Alright, insane. If you want to find your level ID, people who don't know how to find your level ID and you want to send your level to me, but you don't know how to get your ID, you'll go to the level page like this. You'll click on the I button here, and you see down here, there is the text that says ID. You can click it, or you can write it down, and then you go into the chat here, do !R, and put that number there, and it will get added to the queue. But I can't guarantee that everyone's levels are going to get played because there's so many of them, and I don't have enough time. Holy crap. This is crazy. It's Europe. Holy guacamole, dude. Why is it kind of fire though? Like it's kind of cool. Woo! I appreciate the Nepal flag. Like, was there a Nepal? I think I'm Delulu. It's not the Nepal flag. Whatever. Guys, I'm not good with flags. But this level, I love it. It's super cool. This is awesome. The Brazil spikes are crazy. What? Yo, that's me, guys. That's me. That's me. North America. This is not North America. I just saw an Indian flag. I saw the United States flag. That's what it is. I saw America and Canada. I saw USA and Canada, and my brain was like, oh, it's North America. And then I saw like every other flag, and I was like, that's just not only North America, actually. That's super cool. I really like that. 4? Yeah, I see that. I like that. That was super cool. Thank you for sending it to me. Oh, I didn't get this song because I'm dumb. I'm a doof. Can I show you the level queue? In what sense? I can go through it after this. I'll like scroll through it quickly. But I don't know what information I can really give that would be helpful. Woo! I thought some was his final month on YouTube. I kind of went over it a bit earlier. But essentially I talked to him a lot about it. I know that he was heavily debating it, but his thought was that he didn't want to have people waiting on content that wasn't going to come, and I respect that decision of his a lot, so. Obviously, it's sad that he's not going to be able to make content again, but I'm glad that he at least has the opportunity to spend the next month really doing it, and making fun stuff for them, so yeah. I don't know if he'll come back, because I'm not him, so. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, oh. I've tried that twice. Dang. You made Space Invaders and GD, that's crazy. You might be the GOAT of all time. The greatest of all time of all time. I have apparently... There we go. What are my thoughts on Skibbity Toilet? I don't have thoughts on Skibbity Toilet. Yeah, the bitrate's dying, that's unlucky. I probably could have made the bitrate better, but I didn't. Okay, let me go through the queue. There should be a way for me to do it. Yeah, here it is. Oh. So, it's this. Yeah, it's it would be hard for me to go through every single level, so I can't, but what I can do is go through them randomly, and hopefully people will get theirs picked. So we're at 400 now. We just hit exactly 400. So if we do the math on that, 1 out of 400 divided by 100 means you have a 0.25% chance of getting your level picked. So if you get your level picked, you're very lucky. But if you don't, I promise I don't hate you. It's LokiBot's fault. So there you go. I wish I could play everyone's levels, but I can't. I am a human being with limited time and energy, and I fear I would combust and die and pass away. So yeah. If you saw your level at the end of the list, you're not gonna go. No, that's not how it works. So it's randomly selected. My reasoning for that is I don't want for anyone who joins later to have, like, because the queue is so big, I feel like if people don't join, like, if I were to do it based on when it was added to the queue, or in chronological order, it would literally be like, you would need to join the stream within the first 2 minutes to get your level played. And I feel like that's not fair. I don't want, because, like, I feel like as a mod, it's my responsibility to represent the game and not just my content creation stuff. So I don't want for people who are, like, subscribed to me or have notifications on because I make videos and stuff to have a higher chance of having their levels played for my mod duties. So I do it randomly so that even if you join late and you send your level in the queue later than everyone else, you still have the same chance as everybody. And I know that's controversial. Some people wish that I did it in order, but that's just what I feel like is the best option to make as many people happy as possible. It's never really gonna, there's no perfect solution. So that's what I go with. I like this level, by the way. This level's super cool. Well, the thing is, I could add a way to check a level. There is a command that I could activate that would tell you where your level is in the queue, but that doesn't matter because no matter where your level is in the queue, you have the same chance. So if your level was number 2 in the queue or number 486 in the queue, you still have the same chance. So I have that turned off because when people check to see where their level is and they see that they're number 3 and they're like, why is my level not getting played? I'm number 3 in the queue. It's like, I know that it's number 3, but it's random. So it doesn't work like that. That was a cool level. I like that level a lot. 5. Would it be 5? I'm gonna give it like a 6. I'm feeling a little silly with it. Yo, Half, how's it going? Good to see you. That's a surprise. A good surprise, not a bad one. Oh. Doing awesome? Good. Good to hear. Why am I, like, not in the right location? Oh. I feel like I am not using the right song. It's giving non. The level itself looks cool, though. I like it. No, I have the command to check where your level is in the queue off. Because regardless of where your level is in the queue, people are gonna, like, it has the same chance of being picked. There's definitely a song missing here. The effects themselves are very cool. Like, this is cool. Oh, I got an answer to a question I asked. Hang on. Okay. Someone asked me a question earlier that I didn't answer because I wasn't know if I was allowed to answer it. However, if I see that question again, I will answer it. So now, everyone can question what that question was. Alright. Alright. Woolsey theoretically will still occasionally be in videos with me. That wasn't the question, but it was a separate question. Platformer levels are allowed, yeah. I won't spend, like, super long amount of time on them. Same way that I don't spend super long amounts of time on classic levels, just because I don't want people to feel like I'm, you know, spending too long. Woolsey! Do I drink water? I do. I have it right here. So here's the thing. Isn't on, okay. Here's the thing. This is a controversial opinion. I know it's like a GD polit. Oh, there's so much dust. Oh my desk. Ew, dude. Ew. Anyway, I know this is like GD politics, right? I know I'm touching into GD politics. However, I hesitate to send levels with nongs that don't have a perfectly is a big word, a well-fitting replacement song, because when I send a level, I'm thinking about the people who are on their phones, who are unable to download mods, who are unable to select a nong and switch it in and out. I'm thinking from those perspectives. I'm thinking this is essentially promoting a level to an audience that doesn't have all those tools accessible. And if I were to, so I'm playing the level as is, I'm playing it with the song that's there, etc. If the song doesn't really fit the level, that is something that I personally take into consideration when I send, because for me, that's a big part of a level that I enjoy, is that it has a good, like, a song that goes well with it. I feel like here, it's so evidently, this level very evidently, it looks great. I enjoyed playing it, I think it's very cool, but it very evidently relies on the song, and that there's, like, lyrics and stuff, and it seems like there's a rhythm to it. So I feel like I'm gonna avoid sending it because you can kind of tell while playing it that there's a piece missing. And I know that that's frustrating because it's like, it's not my fault that the song that I wanted to use isn't on new runs, but at the same time, I feel like I want to take into account the people who aren't able to play the level the way that it's intended to be played, and think about that when I'm going in and rating or sending for rate, because I can't rate because I'm not Rob Top. I'm intrigued by the 3D here. For a second, I was like, I think you should learn how to use it, but I think there's a reason that you didn't use it like that, and that's cool. I was like, I wonder if it's stylistic, and it is, and that's cool. For a second, I was like, uh-oh, but no, this is stylistic, and I like it. I actually like it a lot. Interesting. This does have vibes. There's like so much happening, but it like actually works a little bit, which is like, insane. Because there's like so much going on that I'm like slightly overwhelmed, but I don't hate it at all. I think it's pretty cool, which is rare for me. Because normally I would be like, this is cluttered, but it like works. Like for some reason it works here. Like, you can tell that it's intentional, and it creates, like, an atmosphere. I think I found a secret way. Levels are picked randomly. Cole Levi, thank you for the $2, and for donating that with the message poo. I hope you enjoy. I appreciate that very insightful comment. I hope you're doing well. Oh, why are my checkpoints so massive? Wait, what is happening? Why do they look like that? That's so weird. That's like so cool though. I don't know what is happening, but it's awesome. That's wild. This level's like actually long. I didn't realize just how long it was. It's chill. Woo! Oh boy. Dang it, I had a feeling it was. Yeah, the checkpoint, the huge checkpoints is kind of funny. If I give you a shout out, you will give me a cookie. How exactly do you expect that you would give me a cookie? Like, would you mail it to me? Because it would probably become like full of bacteria in the mailing process. Cole Levi, thank you for the $2 saying guys say poo in chat. That is definitely an idea that is smart and not going to cause anything bad to happen. And the chat seems to be moving very quickly. The chat's moving really fast. What's going on, guys? What you guys doing over there? What you guys doing over there, guys? So what's going on? You get 1 minute for poo. Unknown's putting his foot down. He's like, you have 1 minute and that's it. 1 minute. Ooh, this part's really cool. I really like the cylindrical effect that we got going on here. It's super cool. Very interesting. Oh boy. Hey, we're back at the beginning, like where we were at the beginning. The moment I send a poo emoji, poo activity decreases. Cray cray. This is a very interesting level. I feel like it would be like 9 stars. Maybe that's controversial. Because it's so long, but it's not particularly difficult. It's just long. That's really it. I'm going into my house. Oh, that's so cute. Very cool. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, it's extremely loud. That is so loud. Okay. Sorry. My bad. I should probably change my menu loop. I've had the same one for like 5 billion years now. I've gone through a couple of menu loops throughout the years. They call me a menu loop user. Aren't we all menu loop losers? I almost said. They call me a menu loop loser. Ooh, okay. Okay. This is cool. Woo! Gameplay's tripping me up a little bit. This is an interesting idea. Woo! Ooh, this song kind of funky. A little funky with it. I think some more air decoration there could be cool. Why didn't I ping the GD Discord? I'm not even gonna lie, because there's already 436 levels in the queue, and if I ping the GD Discord, people are gonna join and then be like, why are you not playing my level? And I'm gonna have to explain again that there's 436 levels in the queue, and that would probably jump to like 600, and I would be like, I can't play 600 levels because I'm a human. Like, low-key. It's just not happening. So I want to, like, I could have pinged the GD Discord, but I don't want for there to be, like, I don't want for more people to think that I can play their levels, just for, I mean, I can play their levels, it just depends on if they get picked or not, so. But, like, there's already so many in the queue that people are already frustrated, so. Yeah. Juniper habla rapidísimo. ¿En inglés? Sí, no sé por qué, pero usualmente pienso rápidamente con mi cabeza, obviamente, pero en inglés yo sé las palabras que necesito decir para comunicar lo que estoy pensando, pero en español yo no sé las palabras y por eso continúo a pensar rápidamente. Realmente yo no sé si pensar es la palabra que quiero usar, pero yo no sé cuál es, yo no sé cómo decir lo que quiero decir en español porque no tengo las palabras, pero en inglés tengo cuantas palabras que puedo decir como cualquier muchas cosas. Thanks, guys. I'll be here all week. Cole Levi, thank you so much for the $5. I'm sorry, Junie. Been a fan ever since 10K subs and enjoying your videos. You are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, chat is awesome. I'm glad that they were able to fulfill your desires. So, there you go. My Spanish is so good. It's not, bro. It's actually not. It's not. Literally, all I can say is, like, I don't know how to speak Spanish. That I basically have very sophisticated ways of saying I don't know how to speak Spanish. Holy crap. I know that getting a level rated stuff has, like, I know it's so complicated to get levels rated and it sucks and I wish it was easier for people, but I also don't know how to do that. Thank you, Dreambeams. That's a very nice message. Muchas gracias por el mensaje, Dreambeams. Ojalá que está bien hoy. Y lo siento porque no hablo español más, pero yo no sé cómo. Oh my god. I have been Windy Landscape. It's fun. No, I know how to say I don't speak Spanish. Dang. I'm like trying to sync this too well, I think. Like, I'm accidentally going for the coin and making it more complicated for myself. If I could be any GD level, what would it be? I don't know. I don't know what would it be like to be a GD level? Like, what do? You just exist? Like, and then people like start like moving around and like trying to pass your objects. I don't know. Hello, Zachary Ling. Thank you for the $2. Can you send a level to 7 demon level? Yeah, sure. I can't guarantee I'll play the whole thing, but I will either watch a video or I might need to skim through the video. But you can definitely send it. Nothing against that. Yo puedo entender y traducir español, pero cuando estoy hablando de español solo puedo hablar palabras muy simples, no sé un montón de palabras. Exactamente, Infect. Yo estoy, pues, estoy en la misma situación que yo sé qué quiero decir, pero no tengo cuántas palabras que puedo usar porque mi vocabulario es muy sencillo. Como yo. Oh, I'm locked in. Oh, I'm locked in. How do you send level? Do !R and then the ID, and it will get added to the queue. But the queue is very long, so I just wanted you to know that in advance, because it's very long, and sometimes people get sad that their level is not getting played. But there's just a lot of them. There are 448 in here, so it's a lot of levels. And the chance is low, but you can definitely send it. I did my disclaimer, so... Nice. Ooh, this part's cool. Ah! Sí, yo sé que el masculino y femenino termina en letras diferentes. No sé si letra es la palabra correcta, pero el masculino, femenino, no estoy muy familiar con cuáles palabras son masculino, cuáles son femenino, porque en inglés no tenemos nada como eso. Solamente cada palabra es, no hay, I gotta say gender in Spanish, but I'm blocked. Palabras no son como eso. This level's cool. I'm gonna send it because I enjoy playing it and it looks very fun. Well, it looks very nice is what I'm gonna say. It plays very fun, so there you go. Alright. Cool. TikTok haha version. That's precarious. I think a level will get added to the queue if you don't put R. I just suggest it because people do it anyway, and it worked, so you don't need to necessarily, but it'll get added even if you don't. But if you want to feel confident that you're adding it, you can do that, and then you can be sure. Alright, I need to log back into level requests. You're mostly here to have someone ramble in the background while I do stuff. Well, I'm glad that I could do that for you, because that is sort of my job. I always love that. I've like descended into that where it's, I mean, I say descended, but like I literally just won't, like I can't do my chores unless I'm like watching a YouTube video, and by watching I mean like I just have my phone like across the room and I just listen to someone talk. So I'm glad that I can be that person for you, because I need to like do a lot of things. I need to get packing because I'm actually moving soon. I'm moving in less than a week, and that's a big process. And I need to pack all my stuff, and I just haven't done it yet because I'm like procrastinating really hard. So, tough. Porter Robinson, everything goes on. Banger! Oh, I'm ready for this one. If she plays... Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you said if there are 100 levels, your level has a 20% chance of getting chosen, and I was like, that's not how that works. But no, that might be true. Don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look to me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer. It's a banger. Everything goes on. I saw Porter Robinson live, he cooked. Try to make yourself remember. Sorry, it's embarrassing. See? This is a non-replacement that works because it's the same song. Oh boy, I can't see myself, guys. Okay, low-key, maybe a weird take. I would appreciate, or I do appreciate, when the camera doesn't absolve me of the ability to see myself. Because I feel like knowing where I am in relation to the obstacles is relatively important in deciding what I input. So yeah. Very cool. I think I'm gonna pass on sending it, because I feel like there could be some more decoration. Specifically air decoration I think would be nice. Maybe some more, I think it could be a cool effect level, that's just me, but obviously you create however you want to create. And what I mentioned with the camera, smaller thing, but would be nice for the player to be able to see themselves. Is showing someone your channel bad if you like them? I don't know, because the person that I'm dating learned about me through my channel, so clearly it worked out. I don't know. Depends. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hang on, guys. Let's watch the video on this. Let's watch the video about this. Let's watch the video here. Ooh. Jammer. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. Wow, I really like this actually. One way to get me is like a level that works really well with the song. And this works really well with the song. And you can kind of tell just by watching it. Jam them. Cool. Oh, that's RT game. LOL. Very cool. I think I will send that for feature. Cool. All right. I think I can go until 2:30 and then I need to stop. I know I'm not live on Twitch. I'm live on YouTube. Seems like multiple people are telling me to play Eon. What is that? I'm assuming a very long level based on the name. Am I remembering correctly that it's an extreme demon that's like 46 minutes long? I think I've heard of it. Okay, an hour. So I don't know where I got 46 minutes from, but it's not correct. So. Okay, well, I mean, maybe I'll lock in and do that, but that's so long. It's an easy 2-star that's 45 seconds long. That is not true. How don't you know it? Because I live under a rock, bro. We've been over this. Holy crap. Okay, here's my thing, guys. I feel like the camera effects are a bit too much here. I feel like I can't see what's happening anymore. And it's a little bit confusing. And that's my take of the day. Zachary Link, thank you for the donation. Have you sent anything for Epic today? I have. I've sent a couple, I think. A couple levels for Epic. I've been getting some cool levels requested today. Oh, I was supposed to hold. I know it told me that. Okay. I appreciate the guidelines to where to fly, but I feel like even with the guidelines, I'm dying. Which is interesting. Ooh! I do not use click between frames. I have Geode, but I don't have any like hacks or anything installed. I just have like mods like LokiBot to do level requests and stuff. Dang, I am not doing great. Okay, so my thoughts on this level are that I think the decoration is good, but I'm very concerned about the camera movements. I feel like it makes the level a lot harder than it needs to be. I feel like something that I consider a lot when I think about sending is the gameplay, and are people going to enjoy playing this, or are they really going to not enjoy playing it? And I feel like in this case, because of how much is happening with the camera, it's going to be very difficult for people to learn. It's going to be very difficult for people to practice. So I'm going to avoid sending it for that reason. But there you go. Oh. 2:30 my time is 7:30 British time. So I'll just do a couple more levels and then I have to go. Holy moly. Yeah, that's the thing, Toto. It's weird. I don't know how I don't know what there is for me to do about it. There's just too many people. There's a lot happening right now. I'm a little confused. Wait, that's a juniper. I see it. I see the juniper. Okay. It might just not be me, and I might have just made that up. I'm pretty sure it is me. Am I really a sight reading god? I don't think I am. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm pretty bad at it. At least right now, it's not going very well. Oh. Throwback, but we got the game mode for that now, so you don't need to worry about it. You can do the actual one. I'm assuming this was made before that, but still, it's funny. Oh, it's Vortrox because gullible. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, huh? The secret Vortrox circles. All right. Yeah. I think we figured it out, guys. We did it. We did it. Oh, wow. What am I doing? I wonder what the wave part's gonna be like. It says gullible on the ceiling. Dang, I'm like kind of bad at 9 circles levels. I think I might be bad at all levels though. Huh? Oh, I see. Oh. Interesting. I'm intrigued by this. Should you go for Poltergeist? Yeah, give it a shot. Why not? Doesn't hurt. give it a couple of practice runs, see how you feel about it. Make the decision. This part itself isn't particularly difficult, it's just that I don't know where to go. Ooh! Dang, I would be the kind of person to die at that triple. Alright. Funny level. Patty, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that a lot. I unfortunately can't prioritize donate.IDs because it's a moderator rule that we can't give priority to people who donate for it, just to keep things equal, like even. But I appreciate that a lot. And if anyone in the chat wants to play that and give them some advice, they can do that too. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to. So I apologize. But thank you so much. I do appreciate it a lot. And I hope you are doing well. All right. I'm sorry, gang. I know there's like so many levels and I want to play as many of them as I can, but there's just so many people here. It's very hard to. Like there's now 492 levels in the queue, so it's tough. Thank you! That's so kind and friendly. Supportive little GD Cube guy. Actually, large GD Cube guy. Bro's massive. Gargage you even. In a nice way. Not in a derogatory way. Woo! Oh, I'm trying to lock in here a little bit. Oh, never mind. I did for a second. Yeah! That's tough. Nice. Cool, cool. Okay. I'm on it. Oh boy. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video, guys. Let's watch the video. It's pretty cool. This is kind of what I mean when I say that I appreciate when levels, they use the 2.2 camera effects, but not in a way, like, I can always see the icon, I always know where they are relative to everything else on the screen. I can always, like, think about what I have to do next. I can practice this level, and when I die, I can understand why I died, rather than it being obscured behind, like, 500 different effects. That I always do appreciate a lot. So, thank you for that. Like, the effects add a flair to the level that doesn't necessarily make it so, like, super difficult to play. So, cool level. Cool level. I will send it. I'm gonna send that for a rate. Nice level. Stereo Adventure. Ooh, is this a Stereo Madness remake? But harder? Looks a little harder. Looks a lot harder. Why am I saying a little harder? Hello? There's a triple spike and we're 10% in. Dang. Imagine if Stereo Madness, like, actually was this difficult. Like, you open up this brand new game called Geometry Dash that you just downloaded from the App Store, and you're like, what is happening? I feel like so many less people would actually play the game because they would be too afraid of it. Cheese Beans, thank you so much for the $7 Canadian. Been watching for years, always believe in yourself even if others don't. I got bullied in school for my channel. Say poo in chat if you're cool. I laughed at say poo in chat, not that you were bullied. Thank you so much for that message. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you got bullied for your channel. That's not upsetting. That is upsetting. That doesn't make sense. That's very unfair. What always, like, frustrates me is that people seem to always go after people for not doing what is considered, like, normal, or, like, for what is, like, people go after others when they are different, which, I mean, it's a thing that's been a thing for a while, but I've gone through it. I'm sorry that you've gone through it. It's not fun at all. But just what I found is that I feel a lot happier when I'm true to myself, even if I don't have, like, I'm not super mainstream, like, I don't really fit in with most people, but I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with being different because it feels the truest to myself. So I hope that you can find some comfort in that. And I'm sorry that people aren't respecting you for that, because they should. But people just are crazy. So at the end of the day, the only person that you're going to be with for the rest of your life, the only person that you're guaranteed to be with through the rest of your life forever is you. So being comfortable with yourself is what matters the most in my eyes. I did say I was finishing at 2:30, but I'm late, so whoops. I'm too locked into the stereo madness. Well, I just died, so tough. Ugh. Alright. Thank you, Dream Beans. That's very nice. Alright. Yes! I beat the Stereo Minus remake. Huge. Huge! Alright. I'm unfortunately going to have to end the stream now because I have something planned at 3. And it's 2:30, as I said. But yeah, here's what the queue looks like. I'm really sorry if I couldn't get to anyone's levels, but there's just too many of them. So that's the thing that's difficult about it is I wish I could, someone said decode. I wish I could play through like all of these, but there's just no way. I can't. Destruction Eruption, I'm looking through to see like what do we have in here. Hawk Tua Circles. Okay. Cool. Bloodbath is in there. Yeah, that makes sense. What else do we have? Something else I beat? I'm trying to see. I'm just going like through it briefly. See what we got. I saw a travel level in there. What's this? Oh, I have percentage. I was like, why is there 2 numbers there? Feral Ether. There's so many. It's insane. Like, I really appreciate that all of you guys want me to hit the Acropolis. Death Moon is a banger. All you guys really want me to play these, and that means a lot to me that you care that much. And I wish I could give you that, but I don't have the time. So, I apologize. What else is there? At the beginning. Dookie Derek. Okay. Wow, that's good. Alright. Well, thank you very, very much for being here. Sorry I couldn't play as many levels as I would have liked, but I can't. So, I hope you all have a great afternoon or evening or whatever time it is for you. Enjoy the rest of your day, or enjoy your night if you're going to bed, whatever it is, I don't know. Everyone's different. And I'll see you later.